Welcome back to the 34th episode of a close combat Meuse mod playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on elite difficulty. And finally, these guys that have been roaming around in behind our lines here have decided to move back and into Nouzonville here, or Nouzonville, or however you say it. They have no fuel left, so that's interesting. They might not have too much use of the remaining mechanized stuff then, but yeah, they're coming in, attacking from here. So I don't think it should be too hard to stop them necessarily. But yeah, let's see. We could give them a lot of infantry. We could. Maybe we should, honestly, if they don't have any fuel left. But that's not my fault, now is it? And when we defeat these guys, they're gonna be coming back. They're gonna respawn. So here's the thing. We defeat them. They're behind our lines with a mechanized division that has no fuel left. So when we defeat them, they get teleported back to respawn in their lines and get to have all the mechanized stuff that we didn't kill with them, so they can pose a greater threat to us in the future, while really, they're out of fuel. So, I'm not cutting them slack on this one. They're gonna just have to deal with it. If they got no fuel, they got no fuel. They'll just lose these damn vehicles, which makes sense if they're in enemy territory and run out of fuel, that they would lose those things. But the way this game is set up, that's not what's gonna happen if we don't bring these mechanized things into the battle here without the fuel. And you know what? That just doesn't sit well with me. So, we're gonna do it that way. We're gonna fucking bring in the stuff that we would have bought anyway for these guys. Maybe not these actually, because they have too much submachine guns. This is better. They have a sniper rifle and rifles, so they're better to fight across the river with. Might even give them a... do they have a light machine gun team? No, but they have a heavy machine gun, so we'll go with that. Then, I'll just set them up, as I always would, and we're not going to be too unfair with them, but it would be unfair to me that these guys are behind my lines with no fuel, and then they get to just teleport all the fucking armor to safety. No. No, 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 no. No Matrix games. That's not how you make a good game. Just saying. So we're going to put this thing in, and let's get in these Hotchkiss 35s there as well. Then another Command AMR 35. Actually, if they don't have any fuel, I pick what they lose. They're gonna lose these, right? Basically. I mean, they might not. There's a chance they won't, but I'm definitely like... as much mechanized stuff as they can lose, they will lose, honestly. You know, I have half a mind, honestly, to just... yeah, you know what? They're behind my lines, and these guys are not gonna get to teleport to safety. Because that makes no logical sense whatsoever. They're out of fuel, they're behind my lines... no, you're not gonna get to teleport this shit back to safety to fight me with another day. No, that does not sit right with me at all. So if you're out of fuel, fucking deal with it. There we go, have fun with that. Okay, let's see what we got. We got some Panzer 2Cs. We definitely cannot field this armor here. We can maybe field the Panzer 3. I think it has a cannon. Although one does not show up here for whatever reason. But yeah, oh, what's this? These guys half-track anti-tank. Interesting. But what I think would be better... 3.7 centimeter anti-air? Is that even any good? Right, we need a few tanks to come pushing in later. You know what, I'm just resetting up everything here. This is a different type of battle for sure. So, let's see. Yeah, definitely we want this Panzer 3 thing. And we're gonna want all these flak 37s, 3.7mm rapid fire like that. That should be pretty damn dangerous for the enemy tanks. And if we look at the map, well, we are defending, so we can get stuff in wherever the hell we feel like. Let's get 4 Panzer 3s in, just to kind of roll in and finish them with at some point. In addition to... let's do it this way. Let's get these things in, and then maybe... the half-track anti-tank thing. Then the Panzer 3s, and these infantry guns here. Yeah, we're not bringing really any infantry either on this one. Because let's face it, they run out of fuel. That's not my problem. I shouldn't be punished for the enemy making bad moves. That should benefit me. But the way the game is structured, it doesn't. So fuck it, I'm counteracting that shit. That's bullshit, and I'm dealing with it. You know, basically. Either way, so let's see, where can we put the 37s? We want them in buildings to shoot across, I would say. 37s do fit into buildings. Some of these, oh, maybe these don't. It's anti-air 37, so they can't go in buildings. Well, fuck me, I guess. Okay, from here, will they be able to shoot across? Yes, and they have some concealment in the tree line there, so let's hope that's good enough. Yeah, there's some concealment in this tree line also. And as I say, let's hope that's good enough. Maybe this is good enough as well, who knows. I'm hoping it is anyway. There's a few trees here. Oh, that's an infantry gun, 10.5 centimeter, but should still be quite devastating to a bit of their armor. If we can get it into the action at all. I don't know, there might be good, possibly. And now we have this thing. Yeah, let's just get one of these set up here, I guess. It's not ideal, but I guess it won't be, so. Yeah. 10.5 centimeter, just get one, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the enemy managed to hide some anti-tank gun just behind this tree alone from all the angles we could see that from, so maybe this is a magic tree. We'll put one there in hopes of that being a magic tree. Because it seems like it is one, judging from my prior experience coming in from the east here, attacking across to the west. Right, so we yeah, let's see if we can line our tanks up just over here. All of them, just kick them in and have them ready to face down south, basically. These anti-tank vehicles can hang behind the tanks, I suppose. Don't need to risk them more than necessary. It is risky. It is very risky to put the tanks out there like this, but oh well. As long as they don't have an artillery strike, it isn't that risky, but it is not what I would consider a good move, really. But at least they're on the right side of the river to begin with here now, so that is something. Can they shoot even down here at anything? Not really. Put them there then, and then we have another panzer tree, so yeah, just line them up like that. If there's an artillery strike on this, I'm gonna fucking cry, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's begin. Right, so let's just absolutely destroy everything they have. Whew. Taking some serious damage on panzers thus far. Are we losing stuff here? Not really. Well, I guess. No, not really. It should only be a matter of time. Well, we're not seeing our anti-tank guns, at least that's for sure. We're doing some damage to some of our armor, but it's nothing too crazy. And they want a truce with the out-of-fuel tanks. No, we are destroying them. We might take a truce, actually, just keep destroying them if they don't just want to leave these guys behind and keep moving, basically. I mean, we got them surrounded. These guys should not get to respawn. I think it's so stupid that mechanic even exists. I mean, if they can retreat to safety, sure, it makes sense, but these guys are surrounded. For them respawning? No, that doesn't make sense. Oh shit, we can't actually go and take this victory location now. Just struck me. Because we don't have any infantry to enter that building. so I think we actually need to take a truce. Or destroy them all, but they could just hide vehicle crews in the buildings and then we can't do it. I don't know. Are we gonna kill this thing? Oh, there we go. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, this guy's got fuel. Number 12 coming out here to get his. Let him move out and get smacked. Let's do damage control. So this thing has been damaged a little bit. It's been a little bit of damage, mostly just detracking. Of course they hit the command tank, why not, you know, that's typically my luck. But if we look at the various anti-tank guns, they have spotted one of them, this one. Right, because it dug itself a goddamn cover position. But whatever, it's fine. We can lose one. It's not horrendous. Yeah, let's take the truce. Let's just do it. Alright, so. Details. We destroyed 6 armor, 6 vehicles, and damaged 4. So, one thing was still intact. 100%. But whatever. We had 3 tanks damaged, and if we look quickly through here... yes, the command tank is too damaged to continue fighting, unfortunately. But, you know, these things happen. The rest seems fine, though. Not too bad, I guess. Well, either way, hope you enjoyed the episode. I mean, what's fair is fair, and I think this was fair. You might disagree with me on how I went about this one. I explained my reasons. So, if you got a problem with it, well, I guess let me know. Either way, thank you for watching, and as always, you can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.